they can't be taken seriously anymore. Just like those other Puritans way over at the left. They just can't be taken seriously. Anyway though, hello people, and welcome back to another video on this wonderful platform we call the internet. Now this is a video I wanted to make for about 4 or 5 weeks, but never really got around to it, regarding the somewhat now recently released Fallout TV show. And well, just like most things that come out today, it's being accused of being woke and all that. So, from what I've seen so far, I haven't watched it, but from things I've seen so far, certain things about, well, things that I've seen so far don't really seem woke. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is once again another one of those moments where those people way over on the right are crying woke and accusing something else yet again of being woke, even when it's not. I could be wrong, because I just haven't really seen the show and know what's in it that is woke. And don't say in the comments, oh, it's the jumpsuit and you can barely see her ass. Like, whoopee shit. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, are you really watching a whole TV show just to see someone's ass? Like, you really need to rethink that. Like, seriously. But, aside from that though, if there's anything else besides that, do actually let me know, because I'm actually curious as to what is making this show quote-unquote woke. So, yeah, like, and of course, that good old anti-woke lunatic known as Synthetic Man, or should I say Pathetic Man, is saying that Fallout is, well, at least when the show first came out, that Fallout is dead, this and that. Yet, funny enough, the show was actually, from at least what from I've heard, was a pretty decent success and had a lot of viewers. I think even more viewers than they even anticipated. So, if it's dead, then how come player numbers on Fallout 76 have gone up by like almost 200%, and how come the show itself has like all these viewers and many other people like praising it, not critics but just actual general audience and stuff? So if Fallout is quote unquote dead, like you really just hate to see it. So yeah, so on one side you got people claiming that everything is sexist and racist and all this, and then on the other side you got people saying that everything is woke even when it's not, and stuff like that. Like, one side you got people saying that everything is racist and sexist even when it's not, and once again on the other side people saying that everything is woke even when it's not. And yeah, like, I wouldn't be surprised if it's because the main character is a female that's being called woke. I would not be surprised if that's the case. Once again, I'm not entirely sure what makes it woke, but do let me know in the comments below if you know. But just don't get twisted. It doesn't straight away mean that I'll believe you and say that the show is woke. I may or may not, but it just depends. But I do actually want to know. But just don't think that it means I'll straight away believe you, because that's kind of how things work. Just don't expect anyone to believe anything you say, no matter what it is. Whether it's about something being woke or not, or something else entirely. So, yeah. That's... I don't really know what else to say, really, but apart from that, the show's being called woke, whether it is or isn't, I don't know for myself, but... And, you know, it's fun, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's just one thing that makes the show quote-unquote woke. But it's funny enough, when people say that, when it comes to certain things at least, that, at least I know of, aren't woke, when they say it's woke, it's always just one little thing, and that one thing is like the dumbest fucking thing I've actually heard. Like with Forza Horizon 5, someone said, oh, it's already woke enough because it has pronouns. Like, one thing that you see that you don't see throughout the rest of the game, except for when you're making your character, and you only see it again if you decide to go back to re-edit your character and stuff like that. And what else? So many other things. Mortal Kombat 1 was the female characters' outfits aren't revealing enough. Like whoopee-doo, like it's called a fashion change. Like not every. Like you could have like the most beautiful looking female character ever, and if you can't see even 1 centimeter of skin, it will be woke. Oh boy. Anywho, though, yeah, that's my little rant over. But yeah, just do let me know what makes the show woke. And also, speaking of woke, that Concord game is getting voices online, and rightfully so. Like, every single character, even a goddamn robot, has pronouns. Like, why? Now this is a good example of saying that something is woke and complaining about pronouns, because it's not just once that you see it when creating your character and stuff like that, like in Forza Horizon 5 and Starfield. It's there every single goddamn time you go into the character selection and look at and go through cycle through every single character. It's there. Now that is when you can complain about pronouns, because it's there the whole damn time. So, yeah. And the game just lacks soul and the whole pronoun shit. And what's funny enough is they're all about combating racism. That's what one of the devs or the lead character designer said. Combating racism. Yet, you know what's funny? There's not a single white character there's not even one white male character in the roster, at least from what I've seen so far. Isn't that funny? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Talk about racism, like you love to see it, don't you? So, yeah. Anyway, though, once again, in conclusion, do let me know in the comments what makes the Fallout TV show quote-unquote woke. You can't see it, but I'm using quotation marks. And also, do let me know what you think about Concord, like if you're interested in it, or if you're half and half, or you think it's woke, which it pretty much is, and not interested in it whatsoever. I definitely am not interested in it. I'm just going to stick with the Crew Motorfest, Need for Speed Unbound, God of War Ragnarok, and Rogue Company, and X-Defiant, and all that. So I think I'm good. I'm going to pass on Concord, so yeah. And I'm also going to stick with Forza Horizon 5 and Valorant and so on and so forth. So yeah, I've got more than enough games to play, so I'm going to pass on Concord. So yeah. Anywho, though, thank you for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe if you want to stay tuned for more videos, and I'll see you in the next one.